everybody. Welcome to IMDb Movie Trivia, Episode 2 from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends getting better, and movie trivia, by God. I'm Ben Hanson, joined by the person who knows the second most about movies here at MinnMax, Kyle Hilliard.
Yeah, I'm going to defend that title today.
And the ringer, the mystery agent, they call him. We're joined by Leo Vader.
Hi, I agreed to do this before I went back and watched the last episode.
Yeah, what'd you learn?
I'm going to lose, is what I learned.
Now, Leo, I have on occasion, I haven't done it recently, but there was a period of time where I would often text you IMDb trivia that I just came across. So just, use that.
Yeah,
True, that's part of the reason I wanted to be involved. I remember us always talking about it at Game Informer. Great little nuggets that were totally, absolutely fictional.
Perfect. What this is, everybody, we're going to be competing in movie trivia based on the little factoids on IMDb. There's a little trivia bit. So people in the community, anybody at any tier who supports us on Patreon and the Discord there, they've been compiling a list of just those trivia factoids. And then we have people at the MinnMax Council tier, normally reserved for Party Chat, which is our bonus podcast. If you're a Patreon supporter, these folks can call in and ask a question or just submit a question via text every single Monday. But now we have these people in the Council tier. They're going to be reading this doc that we can't see filled with trivia. So welcome our hosts of this episode, and you all have to say something at the same time. Skellion, Groffles, Hazard, Starkiller, and Truffaut!
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Stand-up name? Perfect. Also, thank you all for doing this. You all voted for the second episode of this by supporting us on Patreon. We really let everybody on Patreon vote to choose our destiny. So the options this week for New Show Plus, a bunch of them thrown out there, and by God, people said we want more movie trivia, so thanks everybody at the Backstage Pass here for making that happen. Last bit of housekeeping, if you see over here, the New Show Overflow bar, that is based on subs from Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Please follow us live, twitch.tv/MinnMaxShow. But when that hits 300, Kyle, you're going to see some serious shit, man. When that hits 300 subs, we're creating New Show Overflow, which is going to be revive a lost episode concept show for New Show Plus. Wow. Stop screaming. I'm trying to tell you. We pick an idea out of the garbage that people didn't vote for, but we were excited about, and create a bonus episode of New Show Plus. Thanks, everybody, for throwing a sub our way on Twitch. Have I stalled enough? Are y'all ready to jump into some trivia?
Bam.
I think so.
Oh, stretch it out. Give it like 50 more minutes.
Leo, how many movies are you watching right now to try and prep?
I've got a Matrix-style wall of TVs in front of me.
But it's all just footage of Keanu Reeves making various faces.
I can't figure out how to work it, yeah.
Yeah, the architect was terrible at finding cable. Hey, let's go in order, right? So everybody at the MinnMax Council tier, just go down the line. So we'll start at Skellion and then just like you all read. But who needs reading when we have movies? So first to 10 wins movie trivia. First to 10, Starkiller is keeping the points. Okay, Skellion, whenever you're ready, kick it off. We buzz in saying our names.
Should I read these in the order on the doc as well? Or
I think so. I think that makes sense, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, question number 1. Costing $137 million, this is the most expensive video game adaptation ever made up to that point, surpassing Lara Croft, Tomb Raider.
Ben, I'm going to go with Uncharted.
That is incorrect.
Leo.
Leo?
Assassin's Creed?
That is also incorrect.
Nice.
I could get used to this. I don't know if we want to implement those rules. Could I hear the whole trivia?
You can. Surpassing Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2001, which cost $115 million. It held the record for nearly a decade until surpassed by Prince of Persia: Sands of Time 2010. After adjusting for inflation, Blank remains the most expensive, costing $237 million, followed by Prince of Persia, $210 million, and Warcraft in 2016, $204 million.
Is it the original Super Mario Brothers movie? Since it was a decade later?
That is also incorrect.
Holy cow.
The correct answer is Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Oh, weird adaptation, but yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Animated movies, you don't really think about the budget much.
Right.
Yeah.
The weird thing, they didn't take into account for the box office of that movie, but I donated about $500 for my ticket because I was so excited for that film. So
yeah,
I remember sitting in that theater.
Pocketed that.
I remember sitting in that theater just looking at shirts fold as characters walked and being like, oh my God, we are in the future. We did it.
I know, we talk a lot about the Blank Check podcast and everybody's constantly suggesting directors for them to do, but I do think if they did a one-off with Sakaguchi and just covered that movie, that would be the best. Just one and done. Just do it. It's such a fascinating Blank Check example, but... okay, all right. Zip, zip, zip. Love it. Groffles, you want to take the next one?
Yeah. All right. When Blank smashes their hand on the dinner table, Blank
Kyle.
Kyle.
Django Unchained.
That is correct.
Whoa!
That is a great story.
What is the story? I don't know this.
So the rest of the trivia is Blank, who would be Leonardo DiCaprio, I believe, did accidentally crush a small stemmed glass with their palm and did really begin to bleed.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
He kept going though. Keep it rolling.
Do you like Leo, Kyle? Think you can get along with that guy? Not Leo Vader. I'm sorry, Leonardo DiCaprio.
He seems very intense.
Yeah.
I think it would be tough. He does like Star Wars a lot though, from what I understand. So I guess we could talk about that.
Yeah, that seems right. Star Wars and the ladies. Do you think he has like pinup posters of Ahsoka in his room? Anyway, okay, Groffles. All right, here we go.
No,
I'm
Rosario
sorry.
Dawson's too old for Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, sorry. Hazard, I guess you're next, right?
Yeah, for sure. Let's go with question 3. This is one of the last major Hollywood blockbusters to make large-scale use of miniature effects as opposed to CGI. It was also one of the first major Hollywood blockbusters to use CGI, mainly for the scenes using
Kyle?
an X-ray scanner. Kyle?
Oh, maybe I should have waited. Blade Runner? The original Blade Runner?
I'm afraid that is incorrect, Kyle. Sorry. Ben?
X-ray scan. Independence Day?
No, I'm afraid that is also incorrect. The
Jared, I
final
could get
part
used
of
to
it
this.
is and have it looks realistic.
Oh. So it's a realistic looking movie, Leo.
It's a realistic looking X-ray scanner, yeah.
Realistic
Oh.
X-ray CGI.
Oh, I got it. I know it.
Oh, what is it?
Leo, you want it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you, but first you have to say the name of a movie to unlock my ability to tell you the name of another movie.
Oh, yeah, just gotta guess something.
If I say the name of a movie that doesn't exist, maybe that outsmarts you here. That outfoxes you. The X-ray scanner throws it off completely for me. I don't have a single guess, so I will say Rampage.
Is it?
Incorrect. It's not Rampage. I'm sorry, Leo.
I'm imagining the X-ray scene with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Is it Total Recall?
It is Total Recall.
I was gonna guess Fifth Element if
Okay.
you missed Ben, yeah.
One of the last movies to make use of miniatures?
That seems odd. It's like 93? That doesn't
Or I
seem
guess
right.
primarily, right? Because like Nolan uses a lot of miniatures and stuff, but
Yeah, Johnny Cab was a miniature.
Lord
Okay.
of the Rings used a ton of miniatures.
yeah. Hold on, this IMDb trivia.
Yeah.
Is this?
They don't consider those films. All right, Starkiller, whenever you're ready.
All right. The filming of the helicopter scene nearly caused the film to be shut
Ben!
down. Ben.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Incorrect. Nearly caused the film to be shut down. They flew the helicopter through restricted Sydney airspace. Laws in New South Wales, Australia, were subsequently changed to allow filming to proceed.
Kyle. Is it Mad Max, The Road Warrior, Mad Max 2?
Incorrect.
I was thinking Australia helicopter. That's where I went with that.
Hey, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Australia. Gotta be Kangaroo Jack.
Okay.
Is that your final answer, Leo?
Sure.
Incorrect.
Can I one quick guess?
Yeah?
Is it Australia, the Baz Luhrmann movie?
No.
That would be
No, okay,
such...
that would have been great.
I think we're too hung up on the Australia thing. I think they're trying to make Australia
Yes.
look like something else.
It was The Matrix.
Oh, yeah, that was Australian. That's right. Oh boy, we're out of the gates, rip roaring here. Kyle's at 1.
They're
Probably my
manually
one.
with one.
All right, love it. Even though things jumped around, Truffaut, I guess you're next, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Hi.
400
Hi,
blows.
welcome.
All right, here we go. One of the two specially painted 1951 Studebaker commanders used in this movie resides in the Studebaker National Museum in South Bend, Indiana.
Is there a trivia coming up?
Ben,
Ben,
the aviator.
that's incorrect.
American Graffiti.
Also incorrect.
Okay. I don't know what a Studebaker is. That's my big problem here.
It's an oven.
Oh.
American Graffito.
The correct answer is the Muppet movie.
Oh my gosh. All right.
What is a Studebaker? Is it a plane?
That was one of the old guys on the balcony. No, it's an old car, right?
It is.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
By the way, anybody else? MinnMax Council tier. Thanks for supporting MinnMax in a big bad way. Anybody else want to throw your hand in the air and join the trivia readers? You can throw your hand. We'll bump you up there. Otherwise, let's go back to Skeleon and then let's go in the order up top again. So keep it rolling.
All right. While on location in Marfa, Texas, blank
Ben.
was the Ben.
No Country for Old Men.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh.
Blank was the neighboring film production. One day, Blank and his crew tested the pyrotechnical effects of the oil derrick fire, causing an enormous
Leo.
billowing. Leo.
There Will Be Blood?
That is correct.
Oh,
Nice.
The
Those
sister
two, those same
film.
year, those two
I know.
movies, right?
Yeah, absolute sister films. Damn it.
Right.
Well done.
Should I read the rest of the trivia?
Yeah.
Causing an enormous billowing of smoke intruding on the shot that Blank and Blank were shooting. This caused them to delay filming until the next day when the smoke dissipated. Both this film and Blank would eventually become the leading contenders at the Academy Awards a year and a half later. I don't know what the other film is.
I think it's No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, it's probably No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Okay. That was very close then.
Yeah. God damn. Kyle, I consider myself a failure for not knowing that that's Jim Downey in in There Will Be Blood. Like kind of the guy he's buying the land from and stuff, but like the old SNL writer. Like in the new episode of Conan, he talks about it. And I was like, oh man, I have no idea.
Have you heard Paul F. Tompkins' stand-up bit about being in that film? It's quite good.
I forget. How does it go?
Who's the There Will Be Blood actor? What's his name?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis. He says, a lot of people
point.
think Daniel Day-Lewis is, an intense guy. He's not an intense guy. He's the most intense guy.
Good. I remember there's some podcast I was listening to where somebody else was on the set, and Daniel Day-Lewis stayed in character the entire time for There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
But they said it was just really funny because he was trying to stay in character but talk about modern things. So like after a take, he'd be walking back to his trailer just to go hang out and watch TV for a while. But so you just go, I'm going to go over there for a while. And then he just walks into his trailer. Okay, Screaming Steve Evolution, welcome. You're in the order, so we'll let you know when you're up. But Groffles, you're reading the next prompt here.
All right then. According to director Blank, in the DVD commentary, the original movie was only supposed to be 20 minutes. The details of the original story are sketchy. but
Kyle.
from Kyle?
Well, actually, no, can I retract my?
No!
I know.
No!
Okay. I was gonna say Porco Rosso because that did start as a short film, but he's never done commentary, so that's a bad guess. So yeah, continue.
All right. But from what little Blank has said about it, all that is known is the fact that it featured someone requesting a message to be sent to Blank. The message is then relayed to Blank through several children, and although Blank insisted that he very much liked the original script, he decided to make the project more grand in scope because early word of the project generated so much interest that he couldn't resist the demands for the film to be feature length.
Ben,
Sir?
I'm gonna go with 1917.
No, that is incorrect.
Stupid guess.
Agreed. It's almost as bad as mine.
All right, here comes the first good guess. I'm trying to think if they made a movie out of the game Telephone. It feels like in the Battleship era they would have done that, but I can't recall it. Let's go with Hugo.
That is also incorrect. The
That's a good
correct
guess, though.
answer,
I like that guess.
Thank you.
It is
Yeah, I don't know.
Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Oh my god.
Ben. How embarrassed are you
20-minute
right now?
test. Look, take my card, fake ass film fan here. All right, Hazard, you're up.
Let's go.
Okay.
Tim Burton said that he would rather jump out of a window than direct a sequel to this film.
Kyle?
Michael Clark. Go on, Kyle.
Is it Batman Returns?
I'm afraid it is not Batman
Ben.
Returns. Ben.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
It is not Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's the end of the trivia.
Clark... Sorry, Leo?
Oh, sorry, the trivia is still going.
Yeah, sorry, I've got one more.
Great.
Michael Clark Duncan was filming The Green Mile when the casting department of Blank tried to contact him for a part. When he heard that they had called for him, he correctly assumed it was not for a human character.
Damn it.
For this unmade sequel or undirected by Tim Burton at least?
It's the sequel is the sequel to the film that the trivia is about. So Tim Burton didn't want to make a
So
sequel.
it's the original film is the
this
answer.
film.
Yeah.
Sleepy Hollow.
Planet of the Apes.
It is the 2001 remake. Of
Doesn't
Planet of
count,
the Apes.
but oh, goddamn. Of course. All right. I need to relax. I need to
Sure.
stop jumping in so early.
Yeah, we might need to change it to 5.
No, I'm here all day, man.
That's right.
Okay,
I
Screaming,
got stuff to do. I can't sit around all day.
Screaming Steve-Elution. You're up.
Okay, I'll blank 2 of these actors' names because they haven't been.
Okay.
On the first day of filming, Blank watched Blank on the monitor and uttered to himself, "He handsome."
Uttered what?
He handsome.
He handsome.
Can you unblank
You
the
want
names?
one of the
Kyle.
actors' names?
Kyle, Fight Club?
No.
But hold on, he is handsome in that movie.
he
Brad Pitt.
handsome?
Yeah, you
He
can
is-
prove that somebody didn't do that.
Yeah, can you unblank the names?
Okay. So
Well,
I'll
hold
read it
on.
again.
I don't get the. I already guessed. No, you cannot unblank the
name.
names. Come on. Unless I get another chance.
No, you jumped the
Yeah,
gun.
Kyle can have another chance if we unblank the names.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yep.
On the first day of filming, Jamie Foxx watched John Hamm on the monitor and
Kyle,
uttered to himself, "He
Kyle.
handsome."
Baby
Yep.
Driver.
Correct?
Whoa. All right, Kyle.
do I
if
get
you're
that
just
point
gonna
then?
take the, take the stinky point. Okay, what's the score here, Star Killer?
Kyle 2, Leo 1, and Ben was 0.
Ah, my throne, my throne. All right, whenever you're ready, Star.
Oh yes, I'm next. Blank broke his shoulder in a motorcycle accident 2 days after getting the part in this film. In an interview with Now magazine, he recalled thinking, bleeping bleep, I really wanted to work with Blank as he flew over the car that hit him. His injury, however, turned out to be a non-issue since his character is shot in the shoulder very early in the film.
Kyle. 7.
Incorrect.
Shot in the shoulder. Could you get it one more time?
Blank broke his shoulder in a motorcycle accident 2 days after getting the part in this film. In an interview with Now magazine, he recalled thinking, bleeping bleep, that's cursing, I really wanted to work with Blank, as he flew over the car that hit him. His injury, however, turned out to be a non-issue since his character is shot in the shoulder very early in the film.
Leo? The
Yep.
Departed?
Incorrect.
I at this point will volunteer a name. Ben?
Ben?
Inglorious Bastards?
Incorrect.
I'm trying to think of who people would want to work with, you know?
I haven't seen The Departed, so I was thinking if I got lucky that somebody got shot in the shoulder there.
Dude,
Good guess.
you'll enjoy The Departed when you watch it, Leo. Dude,
Good.
it's fun.
Thank you.
What is a Star Killer?
It was No Country for Old Men.
Oh! Ultimate
yeah.
shoulder shot. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking of because I think Brad Pitt it suffered some kind of injury in 7, and that's why he's wearing a sling for most of the movie.
Yes, yeah, you are correct. Yeah.
Oof. All right.
Yeah, it was Josh Brolin wanted to work with the Coens.
Yeah. Damn it.
I'd think that too, flying over a car. If that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, Trufo, what do you got?
Sure. This movie was the first to feature a toilet flushing on screen.
Oh boy.
I like this one.
Kyle.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Vertigo.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Leo.
There's another one with a famous drain.
Yeah, Leo, what's up?
Psycho.
That is correct.
Whoa!
Oh my!
Whoa!
That was the first one in my head, but I was like, well, it's the drain. Like, I'm just
That's
conflating it with
absurd.
the drain spinning. Wow, that's so
I
good
don't
job.
know
Leo.
why Janet Leigh had to pee in the shower though. That was a weird detail in Psycho.
That's why they considered it a toilet at that point.
You pee in anything, it becomes a toilet.
Well, she flushes the toilet without using it, and you're like, whoa, there's something interesting going on here with this character.
She's truly Psycho. All right, Skeleon. Whew, man. 2-0? Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Blood is shown again. Blank, 2015, was the last film in the franchise to show blood until this movie. This is the two-parter. And then most of the film is animated in CGI. However, the flashbacks to blank, blank, and blank are animated in 2D.
What?
This franchise sounds cool.
Yeah.
One more time?
Okay. Yeah.
Blood is this is part 1 of the question. Blood is shown again. Blank, which is the title of the movie from 2015, was the last film in the franchise to show blood until this movie. In part 2, most of the film is animated in CGI. However, the flashbacks to blank, blank, and blank are animated in 2D. Kyle.
Crap. The second Spider-Verse movie.
That is incorrect.
Oh, okay. I couldn't recall the title.
I can give a year for this movie if it helps.
Isn't it
I don't like
2015?
extra clues being offered
Shouldn't
after
have
someone
rung in.
know, it's
Shouldn't have
after
rung
you
in.
answer.
Shouldn't have rung in. You never know what'll happen if you don't ring in. 2015. It is 2015, right? Isn't it the
2015 was the last film in the
original.
franchise to show blood
I
until
see.
this movie.
I see. I do see.
Season I got a good guess, right? You guys proud of that guess? Huh?
Yeah, totally. Are we allowed to say the franchise, or it has to be this movie that showed blood again?
Guy, no extra clues.
It's the one. It's the one that's more current. 2015 was the last time it did blood, but it's an CG animated movie that's a series. That's the part that's kind of tripping me up.
And the flashbacks are in 2D.
And this is the movie.
This
Or
is-
it's the answer.
This was also, the movie is the answer.
so for this movie trivia game, you're looking for the name of the film?
Yes.
That's
we are
We can do
looking
one about
for
a
the
franchise.
Dude, I have no idea. Ben, I'm gonna go with the Page Master.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
A movie that came out in like 1994.
Well, I don't know.
Shrek 6, Bloodsport.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
wow.
Kyle, where were we? We're too busy thinking about Dragon Ball Superheroes to ever guess it. God damn. Remember how
good
good that
movie.
movie was? Remember
was a great movie.
Charles Martinet's the
Yeah.
weird villain.
That's right.
Okay.
So I can't do Mario anymore. They got mad at him.
That's right. All right, Groffles, counting on you. Bring it home.
All right. Well, here we go. Blank was considered for the blank, but the producers feared he was too nice to be taken seriously as a cold-blooded killer.
Okay. Can we hear it
Get
again?
one more time?
Yeah.
Yep. Blank was considered for the blank, but the producers feared he was too nice to be taken seriously as a cold-blooded killer.
Ben.
Ben.
American Psycho.
That is incorrect.
Kyle, Zodiac.
Also incorrect.
But Kyle, if you could identify the killer in that film, that'd probably help a lot of people.
That's a good point. Yeah, there is one that you're fairly sure was the killer who seems like a nice person.
Leo, I'm trying to remember if this is the name of the movie. 24-hour photo.
Also incorrect.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, the
guess.
Robin Williams movie.
Yeah, what is it, Groffles?
The answer is The Terminator.
Oh, and who was originally the Terminator? I'm trying to remember.
So this is something that we've been trying to figure out in the Google chat or Google Doc, but
No,
we have it currently saying O.J. Simpson.
Oh,
considered
yes,
for the-
right.
Yes, that was me. I posted this fact actually on the doc. So yeah, it was O.J. Simpson.
Well, you know what? It's a fun world we're living in. Love it. Okay,
He
Hazard.
played against type in the end.
Hazard.
Let's go with question I don't know what.
Love it.
According to blank, studio executives were unhappy that blank has no clothes and attempted to have the costume redesigned with shorts.
Oh, Leo,
Go Leo.
the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
That is a great guess, but no.
For Mr. Dumbness?
Yeah,
That's so funny.
Oh, interesting. That is a good guess.
originally a hard R.
I was thinking you were referring to Aslan.
Yeah, yeah. Put his
Magic
swimsuit on
Aslan with
Aslan.
shorts.
Yeah, cargo shorts.
Liam Neeson's like, I don't want shorts.
Boy, what character?
Can we get the trivia again? Just red and
Of
full again.
course. It's according to blank, studio executives were unhappy that
Oh, Kyle.
blank has no. Go on, Kyle.
Watchmen?
No, it is not Watchmen.
That's a great guess.
okay.
Ben?
Yeah, good guess.
Go Ben.
Casper?
No, although I really like the idea of Casper in shorts.
His little. I always thought it was weird that he had such a big wang in the movie, but people told me it was the ghost tail. Actually, that's what that was.
But it's like this was a great opportunity to sell shorts.
Right. Slap it on Caspi. All right, Hazard. What is it?
It was Star Wars. Apparently, Mark Hamill said that Chewbacca should. They tried to have Chewbacca have shorts on.
Oh, funny.
That's very funny. That's funny too.
All right, screaming Steve Aleutian.
Okay. When blank opens the door to receive his package, the actor actually did throw
Kyle.
the package over his
Kyle.
shoulder. Yes,
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
is correct.
Damn it, Kyle. Good job, man.
Rewatched that movie the other day because my kid read the manga or the comic. I guess it's a comic.
Yeah. Still good.
Every
So
time
good.
I watch that movie, I think, why aren't more movies like this? Every time.
Fun.
I love that movie.
Yep, I'm totally with you. All right, Star Killer.
All right. Blank researched his role by watching a lot of bug documentaries. In order to achieve his character's distinctive walk, he put on knee braces.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Men in Black.
Kyle. Correct.
Nice. Jeez. Star Killer, what's the score here?
Kyle with 4, Leo with 2, and Ben with 0.
Okay, this score, it's not important, Star Killer. Stop talking about it. All right, Skellion, you're up next.
420.
Okay. 4 live blank were eaten for this scene with blank in the sushi bar.
Leo,
A scene
old boy.
that is correct.
That was a
Nice.
millisecond, Leo, but well done.
Yeah.
Uh,
A scene which provoked some controversy abroad. Eating live blank in Korea is commonplace, although it is usually sliced first. When the film won the Grand Prix at Cannes Festival, the director thanked the blank along with the cast and crew.
Cute. Cute but morbid, but we like
Yeah,
it.
the actor's vegetarian too, which just makes it all the more harrowing.
Oh,
that scene.
God. Trufo, I know you bumped around up here, but you'll be up after Groffles. But Groffles, take it away.
All right then. The film's most graphic scene, Blank's brain surgery, remained completely uncut
Kyle?
by the. Go ahead, Kyle.
Hannibal?
Not Hannibal. It remained completely uncut by the MPAA. The filmmakers argued that it was no different from what people would see in any medical documentary on TV.
Ben, I have no idea, but the way you phrase that makes me think, is it Silence of the Lambs?
Nope, it's not Silence of the Lambs.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Sorry to lead that.
No,
was
hey,
because
man, I had no other good
I heard
guess.
what you were talking about, so.
Brain surgery. Is it Saw 2?
Almost, Leo. That is Saw 3.
Whoa! Whoa! Jesus. How many Saws have you guys saw?
Just the first.
10.
In high school, we binged like the first 5, I think.
Oh, wow.
However many were out.
That's fun. I've only saw one. All right, Truffaut, here we go.
Let's go. Blank stated that real life TSA agents constantly recognized him since the film's release. That's right.
Do you mind reading it again?
Yeah. Blank stated that real life TSA agents constantly recognized him since the film's release.
TSA agents. What class? I'm trying to think of like what Apatow comedy has like a TSA agent character.
I was almost thinking Observe and Report, but they would recognize him from other things.
Yeah, that's. I was thinking Catch Me If You Can, but it's like they're gonna know Leo. Like they're not gonna.
Right,
yeah.
right.
The other Leo, I like to refer to him as the
Leo,
the worst Leo.
let's go United 93.
Close, but incorrect.
Close.
It wasn't. I don't know. I've never.
Okay.
Kyle, Snakes on a Plane.
No, that's not right either.
They
Ben?
recognize the snakes.
Go ahead, Ben.
Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
No, the correct answer is Get Out.
Oh, there's a
The
TSA
friend
agent.
of
Oh,
the main
yeah.
character.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Oh, sure. Okay, Hazard.
Let's go with question I don't know what. Outside the Indiana Jones films, this is the only film to be co-produced by both George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
Oh,
It's going to be one of you. I don't know.
that's a
I
really
actually don't know.
interesting.
Outside of the Indiana Jones films.
Outside the Indiana Jones films, this is the only film to be co-produced by both George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
Ben
Go Ben.
Willow.
I'm afraid the answer is not Willow.
Oh Jesus! Is it what's that, Kyle? Is it? I'm gonna get the year wrong, but is it the one Spielberg comedy? Was it like 1940? Is that what it's called?
1941.
1941.
I'm afraid it's not 1941.
No. Okay. Planes. I thought
Sure.
Lucas might.
Well,
wanna
I was
get
thinking
in
like,
on
did
that.
Spielberg like produce that like Red Tail 5 movie that Spielberg
Yeah,
also-
that's what that. couldn't
Okay,
think
what
of
is
the
it,
name of
Hazard?
Well,
It is
Leo
the land
gets a guess.
before.
Oh, didn't you guess, Leo?
Ooh.
No.
Oh,
Do you want to guess?
I was going to guess Red Tails, which I believe is the name.
so that is your
But
guess.
it maybe the S looked like a 5 on the poster.
The answer is The Land Before Time. The
Whoa,
animated film from the 90s.
weird.
That's interesting.
Whoa, I would never have thought of that. Of course. That's where Spielberg did that, and then also that We're Back movie. Like, I know this is the second episode of IMDb Movie Trivia where I brought up We're Back, but cool it on the animated dinosaurs.
He likes
man.
He likes dinosaurs. What can I
I
say?
guess. All right, Screaming Stevolution.
Okay. Blank has offered cryptic comments on the baby prop, at times stating it was born nearby
Ben.
or that maybe it was found.
Kyle,
Sorry? Go
Eraserhead.
Correct.
Whoa, Kyle! Way to go, man.
Yeah, Lynch does not want to talk about that. Baby, come on. No one. He's gonna never answer that question seriously.
Whew, love it.
What's
All
the
right.
score?
It is Kyle with 5, Leo with 3, and Ben with 0.
Oh my God! All right, here we go, Star Killer.
This film's soundtrack was the first EDM record to go platinum.
Leo.
Leo.
Tron Legacy?
Oh, great guess, but no.
That was gonna be my guess.
Man.
Yeah.
EDM. Ben.
Ben.
I mean, the Matrix soundtrack you wouldn't count as EDM, would you?
Is that a guess?
If
or
I
is that
guess
a
is the
question?
Matrix.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I would not consider that an EDM record.
Of course, I
That's
wouldn't either.
The second
Star
that's
Killer.
question.
I wouldn't either. That's
How about Fight Club from the Dust Brothers? That's pretty EDM, right? That's my guess.
Incorrect.
All right.
It was Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. That's EDM, I guess. Platinum. What a different era, huh? Now this I gotta hear again and again and again. All right, Skeleon, we are striking out hard here.
Well, some of us are.
Some of yeah.
All right.
No, we all are collectively. We're just sucking it up.
Okay, Slow Elk was suggested as an alternate title, as that's how cattle were known to Oregon's first people. Also, Slow
Kyle?
Elk is Kyle.
Brokeback Mountain.
That is incorrect.
Ben
Ben
Dances with Wolves.
is also incorrect.
What am I doing?
Also, also, slow elk is a slang term for cattle used by big game hunters in some western states. For example, that out-of-stater shot a slow elk by mistake.
Interesting.
I've never heard of this movie.
No, boy. Okay.
So Leo, it's a movie you've never heard of, but just so you know, it does have a connection to the word slow elk.
It's something to do with cattle.
Barnyard.
That is also
Nickelodeon?
incorrect.
Is it City
That's
Slickers?
very close. It is also not City Slickers. The correct answer was First Cow, which is apparently a movie from
Oh,
2019.
right. Okay.
No, it's not.
96%
it's,
on Rotten
it's,
Tomatoes.
What?
It's supposed to be really good. Yeah, it's got the guy from
24.
Walking Dead in it, whose name I can't remember, who's always great. Steven
First
something.
cow.
Yeah.
That's a different movie. I think you're talking about Kyle.
Oh,
This
am
one's
I?
got-
Okay.
This one's
Deduct
got,
a point. Deduct a point from Kyle.
Oh no, I need those.
This one's starring her from Arrested Development. Leah Shawkat. No, wait, no, that's the
Oh.
different girl.
No, this is
sorry,
Maybe.
the cousin. Yes, they maybe. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, stars,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh boy. All
And
right.
Toby Jones.
Love it. Great. Groffles, hit us with a mainstream one. Here we go. Right down the plate. Here we go.
Jurassic
Yep.
Park would be great.
Yep, no problems, no promises. During the filming of this film, there were so many on-set injuries that local ER reported it to the police, suspecting it was an illegal underground fighting organization.
Interesting.
Kyle.
Kyle,
Roar.
it is not Roar.
Oh. A movie where famously every person involved was attacked by a lion.
One of the only movies with live lions around, I think, is The Connection.
One more time, Groffles.
All right. During the filming of this film, there were so many on-set injuries that the local ER reported it to police, suspecting it was an illegal underground fighting organization.
Ben.
Ben?
Jackass?
No, it is not.
Of course.
Leo, too obvious, but Fight Club.
Also not right.
But if you saw that,
Apparently-
they explained they were shooting Fight Club.
Apparently, this is The Raid.
Ah, interesting.
Oh,
okay.
interesting.
Okay. All right, Truffaut. Here we go.
Yeah. Kate Blanchett's portrayal of Katharine Hepburn in this film made her the first
Kyle.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Is it The Aviator?
That's correct.
Whoa! What are the odds the Aviator comes up again? Wow.
Nice.
All right. Nicely done.
Yeah, we're talking about Leonardo DiCaprio a lot in this.
Yeah, I think we're really into him. Okay. Way to go, Kyle. All right, Hazard. Here we go.
This is the first of two different movies in which Keanu Reeves played a former Ohio State quarterback.
The first? Kyle.
Go.
Point Break?
It is Point Break.
Kyle!
Nice.
What's the other? I guess we don't know what the other one
Replacements?
is.
Is it the replacement?
We do know what the other one is if you would like to try and guess it.
Oh.
I mean, Ben said The Replacements.
It's
That's a
not
good
The
guess,
Replacements?
right?
It is The Replacements, yes,
Okay.
well done.
God dang it! Okay, Screamist Evolution.
Okay. The director of this film passed away, and I don't know how accurate this is, 7 weeks ago. He always held true that this film was his best and personal favourite. This overlooked masterpiece mostly takes place in Central America, where around 50 members of the on-set crew were sent home from either injury, gangrene, or malaria. This film could have likely seen greater success had it not been released in the same month as Star Wars.
Oh boy. That's like
Yeah, Ben.
the 70s.
Go ahead.
This is a disaster. Or I'm not even gonna dignify my answer because I was just gonna say Orson Welles, but that's not the film.
That's not a movie.
Yeah, Magnificent Ambersons. No, I got nothing.
That's a good guess. I mean, it's not terrible.
No, I'm afraid not. We have 2 bonus hints if anyone would like them.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll take those.
I
so
say
you can't
yes.
give
I
out
say yes.
hints.
I say yes.
All right. Ben
I'm
gives
dead. I'm
permission.
out of it, and I say yay.
Okay, so the first bonus hint. The main role was supposed to go to Steve McQueen, who claimed it was the best script he had ever read. But McQueen backed out due to concerns about having to leave his wife and country for so long. Blank took his place.
Yeah, this is not my era of film, so I don't really.
I would give him that actor at the end.
Okay, so Roy Schneider took his place.
Roy Scheider, yeah.
Scheider, sorry.
Whoa.
Jaws.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Is he? Am I messing
No,
up?
no, that's, yeah.
He is in Jaws, right?
Right, and
Yeah.
it was filmed in Central America.
Famously.
And it wasn't
Yeah.
successful.
I don't know. Look, hindsight's 2020. Okay.
There's another hint that'll clinch
Yep.
it for me.
Do you want me to roll with it? Okay. A sequel to the director's most famous film will be hitting theaters worldwide next month.
This is a terrible way to write trivia.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this has been worded. This is very confusing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, do you want the answer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the answer was Sorcerer.
Oh,
Oh,
who directed
okay.
Sorcerer?
William Friedkin.
Oh, freaking.
Sure.
Yeah,
I've never seen that movie. I'm kind of
haven't?
curious about it though.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Kyle.
me and Ben watch it all the time.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, watch on the projector outside the other day. Okay,
Yeah, I like that.
Starkiller.
It's like an unsuccessful movie from the 70s. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, I have no idea. I don't
We
know.
should have guessed random words, not movies we actually knew.
Yeah. All right, Starkiller.
All right, it is Kyle with 7, Leo with 3, and Ben still with 0. When this 2017 gem was written, Jake Gyllenhaal or Oscar Isaac were originally in mind to play the lead. However, when the film was shot in just 20 days and with only $3.5 million, it was Ethan Hawke who filled the narrow frame.
Kyle,
Kyle,
The Purge.
incorrect.
Good guess.
Whoa,
Was he in
filled the narrow frame.
He was, and it looks like it was shot in a very short amount of time. It's
I
like
know
all
he
in one
slept
house.
on the director's couch during the shooting of that movie. The movie I've never seen, The Purge.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Ethan Hawke 2017. Oh, Leo. No.
Leo.
Leo?
Leo?
First Reformed?
Correct.
What is it?
I don't know this movie.
I watched that movie a week ago.
What the hell
Wow.
is that?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I hadn't heard of it
Leo,
either. That's why I
it's
left
so
the names
good.
in. So good job, Leo.
Whoa,
Thank
nicely
you.
done.
Wow, narrow frame.
Narrow frame. Okay, Skillion, keep it rolling here.
All right, we were thinking about jumping around questions just to
Sure.
quick time, but I actually really like this next one, and I think you guys will get it anyway. So, after the feature film based on the Halo video game series fell through,
Kyle. District 9.
Kyle. That is correct.
Nicely done, Kyle. Nicely
Wow.
done. Nicely
Yeah,
done.
producer Peter Jackson went to director blank and offered
Neil
him $30 million
Blomkamp.
to make
Blomkamp.
whatever he wanted. The result.
The director of the Gran Turismo movie.
That's right. Yeah.
That poor man.
That was the double deal. Peter Jackson whispered in his ear. He said, "You can direct any movie you want, and I'll pay for it. But at the same time, you will have to direct a Gran Turismo movie in 15 years." Okay, Groffles, keep it
He
rolling.
said, "Will the game be popular?" And Jackson was like, "No, everyone will be playing Forza at that point."
All right. During the car burning scene,
Ben.
Blank's monologue. Go ahead.
Look, I gotta try to get in this race. The Batman.
No, it is not the Batman.
course
Although I appreciate your tenacity.
Yeah.
Blank's
Kyle.
monologue was complete. Kyle,
Children of Men.
not Children of Men.
Good guesses.
All right,
I
so I'll
assume.
get through
We
the
just got
first one
burning
now for
car.
you, Leo.
That's all we had.
During the burning car scene, Blank's monologue was completely improvised. Next clue. Director Blank and Blank would work together again in 23 years in the movie Black Panther in 2018. And the last clue. In Otherhood 2019, Blank again portrayed a woman, Carol Walker, who destroys her husband's personal possessions after discovering his infidelity.
What year was that last one?
The Otherhood was 2019.
But this is for the old movie, the 23
This
years
is
before
still
Black
all
Panther
for the
one.
old movie with the monologues, completely improvised burning car scene.
Completely improvised burning car monologue. What's that movie called? The Death Race.
Not Death Race.
Cars 3.
Twisted Metal.
This is Waiting to Exhale.
Oh.
I've never seen that movie.
It involved Angela Bassett and Forrest Whitaker working in Black Panther.
Oh. I didn't know it involved exhaling car exhaust fumes. Okay, Truffaut.
All right, this one's got a lot of blanks.
Love
This
it.
might not make sense. We'll see. The scene where Blank's character gives the blank curse to Blank's character. Yes, Ben.
Groundhog Day.
Incorrect.
God damn it.
Because he doesn't like his blank was shot in one single take. According to director Blank didn't blink for over 2 minutes.
He didn't blink. Not he didn't blank. He didn't
Yeah,
blink.
he didn't blink
Blink, okay.
for over 2 minutes. Sorry, I said blank too many times.
No,
According to director Blankerson.
Can you read it again? I know it
Yeah,
sounds like gibberish, but
The scene where Blank's character gives the blank curse to Blank's character because he doesn't like his blank was shot in one single take. According to the director, Blank didn't blink for over 2 minutes.
And Blanked and Blink is in this? Can we get what he didn't like?
Give
There
one
was a
of the
blank in
names,
there
maybe.
that was.
Let's say Defoe didn't blink for over 2 minutes.
Spider-Man?
Incorrect.
The Curse. I don't know anything movie with the
Yeah.
curse besides Drag Me to Hell. So I'll say that.
Also incorrect. Is that?
But
is
that would be a
everybody
lot
there?
of more hers than his is.
Yeah.
Now that
Can you
I think
just
about
read? Can you read it like without the blanks, maybe?
Yeah, I could try. The scene where Willem Dafoe's character gives the sea curse
Oh,
to Robert
Lighthouse?
Pattinson's.
Lighthouse.
Okay.
Yep, that's the
Right.
one.
Damn it. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
Hazard.
Right,
next
he
one.
didn't
that
blink his
yet.
blank. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It was in the trailer. Yeah. All right, Hazard.
Let's go. When filming the scene where Blank tries to lynch Blank, Blank was accidentally hanged, rendering him unconscious for a short time.
Back to the Future 3.
It is Back to
You
the Future
dirty
Part
dog!
3. Well done.
You dirty dog!
That's karma, though, for Kyle getting it
Yeah,
right technically last time.
absolutely. All right, so that's Kyle's at 9.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh my God! All right, Scream Instant Evolution.
I
Here we
gotta
go.
get one more because I got stuff to do at one.
Well, you better hope you get one more.
Be smart.
Okay, this is a lot more straightforward than the last one, mercifully.
Okay, here we go.
So, actors dressed as Blank showed up to the Los Angeles Rams / Los Angeles Chargers NFL game on Sunday, January the 1st, 2023, to promote the film. They performed the dance routine in midfield during halftime.
Ben,
Go for it.
Magic Mike, Last Dance.
No, I'm sorry.
That was my guess too. Did you read the full trivia?
Yep, and we've got nothing else here.
All right, just
Okay.
keep rolling. Just keep reading it.
Yeah, read it one more time, if you don't mind.
Okay. So actors dressed as this character showed up to the Los Angeles Rams, Los Angeles Chargers NFL game on Sunday, January the 1st, 2023 to promote the film. They performed a dance routine midfield during halftime.
What movies came out at the end of last year or the beginning of this year?
I think the dancing thing should be a big clue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
you'd
very,
think.
It was very
You'd-
popular on social media for the dancing.
Oh, is it
Given.
Kyle? Is it Megan Mathregan?
Is correct.
Whoa!
Wow, nice.
Wait, so they had a bunch of little Megans storm the field and dance?
Yeah.
truly terrifying.
I
They
gotta
also
watch
do a
more
routine
football.
at Hollywood Horror Nights in Universal.
Oh my God, Kyle! You were disappointing
Very
yourself
nice.
last week, but
I was,
just mopped the floor. And then Leo came in and spat on it, and then he mopped that up, and then I couldn't even get in the room to spit on the floor. Whoa!
This
The
was I
first
like
toilet
this
flush
was
to
fun
happen
this
on New Show
week.
Plus.
What a good episode this was. Really enjoyed it this week.
You can vote for a third episode to happen by going to patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. Also help support content directly like this by going to patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. Please give me a chance for redemption. I just don't want to be harangued on social media for not knowing films. I can't tolerate
List all the
it.
films you know.
I can't unless people go to Patreon.
Name a movie.
Ah,
Name a movie.
I'm sick of this harassment.
Name
All
a
right.
movie.
Thank you.
Make a cut of you getting all the answers after everybody had a guest.
Okay, that's smart. Yeah, that's the
You
only
do
one
a
I'll
final
upload
cut.
to YouTube. Thank you to everybody who votes for this. Thanks to everybody who watches it. Obviously, thanks to everybody at the MinnMax Council tier for calling into Party Chat, our bonus podcast, which again you can unlock at the $5 tier. But thank you, Skelly Groffles, Truffaut, Hazard, Steve Evolution, Star Killer, everybody else in the MinnMax Council tier, and everybody else who submitted trivia factoids. Hey, by chance, how many do we have left that you haven't read? We're scared to look at the docs, so how's it looking?
1, 2,
many.
3, 4.
Okay, so if this gets voted for a third episode, people have really got to submit some good stuff over there in the Discord.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
there's
like
only like
under
10 left right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. All right, but thanks so much for making this possible, everybody. This exists because of thee right in there. All right, thanks so much, folks. See you next week. Goodbye. Every week, we let Patreon supporters choose which new show we create with New Show Plus. Should we create another episode of the show you just watched? Check out the biggest new game release? Get into Sea of Thieves? Create an exercise show? It is your call. So thanks to everybody who subscribes on YouTube or supports us over on Patreon. MinnMax exists because of you. As always, if you enjoy MinnMax content, any help telling a friend is appreciated.